Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Verasity here. As always, before we begin, please do like and subscribe, really helps out the channel. And with that being said, taking a look at the price action here, you can see we've come up to this area at the top of this descending wedge that we've been in for God knows how long now. Basically since we came up really, and made the swing high up at around 1.1 cents here halfway through February. You can see what this big pump and then this overextension, and since then we have been retracing inside this wedge. You can see resistance, support, resistance, support, 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 and then we've come up and retested resistance again, having a bit of a rejection in this area, as you can see. Currently sitting at around break even on my long position trade. I did anticipate that this would probably happen. You can see we ran all the way up to the resistance, got rejected, and now we are just sitting basically at about that break even point, looking for a potential breakout here. But obviously with Bitcoin having a little bit of a rejection as well and consolidation at this area, you could see Verasity doing something similar. You can see this very nice clean breakout and now consolidating, really chopping sideways on the 5 minute. You can see very clearly what's been going on, trying to chunk to the upside, but really we have just been going sideways in a big way. And you can see Verasity looking very similar indeed. We came down to this low, we got the back test obviously with the bullish divergences, and then since then we've had a nice little run up to resistance again. Currently sitting under resistance and trying to break through, but obviously we are waiting to see what the wider market does. The whole market being led by Bitcoin, obviously, as always, especially in bear. Still, you would consider this to be fairly bear market-ish territory, in my opinion. And because that's the case, you would say realistically, Verasity right now just doing something similar to Bitcoin. A bounce off the lows and now consolidating under resistance. And you know, it's basically up to Bitcoin where it wants to go, isn't it? Right now Bitcoin in a very nice uptrend, and I could expect it to break out to the upside a little bit more, in my opinion. If that's the case, I do think you'd probably see Verasity breaking out towards this level here, up at around 3/4 cent, making a nice little gain in that area. But if we do see Bitcoin roll over, we'll probably come back down and at least retest that 0.23 down here at around 0.5 cent. Currently sitting at around 0.5 cent, 5.5 cent. It's really difficult to say these little derivatives, isn't it? But basically, right now we are just sitting under resistance, and I think, in my opinion, waiting for a little bit of a breakout. That's why I've got this long position still. And I do think we are due for a breakout fairly soon, considering where we are sitting. We've come back and back tested some nice areas of support for Verasity, and you could be looking at also, some people have been saying, this big inverse head and shoulders kind of formation like this as well, where if we break out this descending wedge, we come up to this level here and get the breakout, we could be coming up towards that 618 level at around 2 cents going towards the end of the year, depending on how things go. But that is it for today, guys. A nice little quick outline for Verasity. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, get involved in the content, and I will see you in the next video.